You're listening to
The Marne Report.
Hey, Fort Stewart, it's Calvin Lawton from the Fort Stewart Public Affairs Office coming at you with this episode of the Marne Report. And I am joined by our good friend from our Army Housing Office here on Fort Stewart Hunter Army Airfield, Mr. Calvin Lawton, to talk to us about an upcoming event. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for having me.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you get started in Army Housing?
Well, I started Army Housing November 2019. It's a wonderful experience so far. I enjoy helping the communities as much as I can. This November will be 4 years, and I enjoy doing what I do.
So you've been in it 4 years. Are you prior service? Are you anything
Yes,
like this?
I retired from the military in 2012. I've been retired for over 10 years now. And like I said, I'm happy to do. I enjoy doing what I'm doing right now, giving back to the community the best way I can.
We got some events coming up, reference Army Housing here on Fort Stewart Hunter Army Airfield. A town hall, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
Well, there's going to be two different town halls. One would be here on Fort Stewart, of course. That would be March 16th between 5 and 7 o'clock in the evening. And the one at Hunter would be on the 15th, day before the 15th of March, 4 to 6. It's going to be a St. Patrick's Day theme. Here on Fort Stewart, they would have a bounce house. They would have games for the children, snacks and beverages. And the one at Hunter would have snacks and beverages. The one here on Fort Stewart would be at the Liberty Woods Community Center by the basketball court, and the one at Hunter would be at the New Savannah Community Center up there in Hunter Army Airfield.
So is this going to be a walking town hall, or are people just supposed to show up and come with their concerns? What's the format?
It will not be a walking town hall like we have had one previously. This would be at the community center. Here on Fort Stewart, like I said, it would be from 5 to 7. They have activities after the town hall, and it'll be a sit-in to where the residents and tenants can come voice their opinion as far as the good and the bad, as far as Fort Stewart is concerned.
So what are some of the concerns you've heard in the past from residents?
A few concerns that I've heard in the past, parking. Some tenants are parking not in the designated parking spots on the street and sometimes on the grass. That's one concern. Another concern is unsupervised children. It's another concern that I've heard tenants speak about.
How many people usually attend these town halls? Is it popular?
It's roughly, I'm not exactly sure on Hunter, but here we've had good turnouts, around 20 to 30. We would like, of course, more to participate as much as possible so we can get maximum input as far as feedback, so we can address those concerns. But we've had decent turnouts, but we would love for more to come.
Absolutely. I mean, folks, if you're listening, you're out there in the internet space listening to this podcast, you live on Fort Stewart, Hunter Army Airfield and Housing, you are more than welcome to come to the town hall and voice your opinions, good, bad, indifferent. Come take part in the activities. Just show up, right?
Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Show up and voice your opinion. We would love to hear from you.
So anything else you want to tell me about Army Housing, any big things coming up, or any future town halls planned?
There's no major projects coming up right now. The next town hall hasn't been planned yet. And no, there's nothing major as far as housing that I know of that's pending.
So I just thought of this one thing that we often see on the spouses pages or direct messages to our social media presence. Where can people go to put in work orders for housing, and if they don't get satisfaction results from those work orders, who can they turn to get help with work orders?
Tenants can put their work orders in. There's a portal that Balfour-Beatty communities have. There's a portal that they have that tenants can put their work orders in. And if they are not satisfied with those work orders, they can communicate with Balfour-Beatty managers at Balfour-Beatty first. And if they can't get through to the manager there at Balfour-Beatty, they're more than welcome to call my office, the housing office here on Fort Stewart, and we can try to help them as much as we can from there.
What's a good point of contact for you so people can get a hold of you if they need to?
If people need to get a hold of me, my number is 912-320-6850.
One more time, anything else you got for me, and we'll just close it out?
No, sir, that's about it. We can close it out from there.
Sounds good. And that wraps it up for this edition of the Marne Report. I'm Kevin from the Fort Stewart Public Affairs Office, and I'll see you on the flip side.
The Army Maintenance app is a quick and easy way for soldiers, Army families, and DoD civilians to submit work orders in order to maintain their barracks, family housing areas, and workspaces. ARMA enhances the ability to securely submit and access up-to-date information about the status of work orders that have been submitted, as well as provide feedback once the work is accomplished. Users can access ARMA through the Digital Garrison app or by visiting armymaintenance.com. No issue is too large or too small for ARMA. Get connected directly to the service you need, no matter the time of day or night. Create your online profile today at armymaintenance.com.